I'll never forget. We're playing at the Staples Center, and Kobe Bryant just has a 30-point quarter in the second quarter. He scored 30 points in the second quarter alone.
Wow.
And so, like, me, and we did this every game, me, Paul Millsap, and D. Brown sat next to each other so we could talk. We weren't getting in the game. We would talk, like, man, did y'all just see that? And then during that game, Kobe's kind of giving some lip service to Coach Sloan. And, you know, Kobe Bryant goes, hey, man, you might need to put some of them young guys in. And so he says that while he's running down after he hits a shot, and we're all looking at the bench like, and don't put us in. Like, dude is already, he's not cooking. He's already, like, he's well done. He's in fuego. The rim is it looks like an ocean. Like, there's nothing anybody can do defensively. We go into halftime after he just scored 30 points in the second quarter. Coach Sloan is, throws his jacket off, unlooses his tie. He's like, is everybody just freaking scared of Kobe Bryant? He's just a man. I mean, if you're not scared, if anybody here is scared, please speak up. Nobody said anything, and he goes down the aisle. You're scared of him. You're scared of him. You're scared of him. And he gets to me, and he was like, you're scared of him. I was like, nah, coach, I'm not scared of Kobe. Like, do I respect him? Absolutely. But, he laces his shoes up, puts on his, tights, shorts, jersey, just like me. I was like, I only fear God. I was like, is he a phenomenal player? Yes. But that's why you respect him. But am I going to play hard against him? Give me the opportunity. He said, man, you're starting. And I was like, oh, shit. What?
What did you say? Yeah.
I was like, okay. And everybody was like, we call it up, we go out, and me, Paul, and D. Brown sitting there, and they look at me like, do you know what you just got yourself into? I was like, I literally said to them as a quote, man, I can't do any worse. He scored 30 points in one quarter.
That's true. That's a good way to look at it.
Like, at that rate, he would have scored 120 points. I was like, I've already seen him score 81. If I could just keep him low, did my job. And I think that I was just playing hard. Not that was the Kobe stopper or anything like that. I was just playing hard, contesting shots, and he missed a couple shots. And because of that, earned me some more minutes and got me a longer leash. And that really what turned me to be per se a defensive stopper.
Absolutely.
What was that like?
It was great. Actually, if anyone's, like I said, watching, go onto YouTube and type in Kobe Bryant takes Mario West to school. So we're playing at home, against the Lakers. And I actually have like 34, 35 of my family members attending the game. I had bought a lot of tickets. The only game that my grandparents got to see me play in person in the NBA. And, it was a special moment for so many reasons because I wasn't, going into each game. I didn't know if I was going to play or not, but I stayed ready. And so I actually got to play that game and actually had the opportunity to guard Kobe. And I know what Kobe's going to do. Like, I know that he's going to fade on me. Like, I know that, right? So I cut Kobe off, I moved my feet, and I'm sitting on his crossover. And I'm good about stealing crossover. That's one thing that I've developed a skill for. It's like if you try to cross over in front of me, you may get me once, but my timing, as you're throwing that ball down, my hand is right there in what I call the cookie jar, and I'm picking that pocket. So I cut Kobe off, he crosses over, and I don't get it, and he turns, and he gives me one of those. And like I said, I know the fade is coming, but I went, when he did that, and he turned around the other way, vintage, classic Kobe, splash, all in my face. You know what I'm saying? It was good defense when you look at our contested, but, better offense, man. But I was fortunate enough, I had 2 buckets. I scored 4 points. I mean, a guy that wasn't expected to do much on the offensive end, scored 4 points, guarded Kobe, and you know what? The most important thing, we won the game.
This is relentless. Just being relentless throughout the whole series. Just offensively, he took no breaks. Like, if it's even in the game 7, his shot wasn't going for him, but he still played just as hard defensively and offensively. And it was just like, man, like you just see the greatness in him every play. It's like it was no breaks. He took no plays off. He just played hard the whole game and played the right way. You know, a lot of people say, you know, Kobe's this and that. Man, Kobe was. It's like Michael Jordan's 1A, Kobe's 1B, LeBron's 1C, however, whatever order you want to put it in. Like those 3 guys are great in their own ways, and like that all that GOAT talk, like man, they're all great. Like let's just enjoy who they were and what they brought to the game.